Today's video is another thank you video. Um, I just wanted to say this because I don't know how many people know this. I really want to thank the Extraordinary Knight on Tumblr, who used to be known as Nerdy K Dragon, but that account was taken over or something. Anyways, now when you go to that account, it is a I'm pretty sure it's a bot, and it just posts lewd pictures of women, and there's links to those games and yeah, so her new Tumblr, or their new Tumblr, I don't know, she has a character that she posts a lot of pictures about. That's a girl, so I don't know what their gender is. So their new Tumblr is The Extraordinary Knight. What happened with the Nerdy K Dragon tag really sucks, but they're not taking any action about it, so I don't know if, like, they even care. So I want to thank the Extraordinary Knight for doing some art of one of my characters. They're a busy person, I know that, and I didn't want to bother them with more ideas for pictures, so I got like 3 pictures, and then I just didn't ask for any more. If I could draw, I would draw my own characters. I can't draw worth anything. But I really appreciate those drawings, and it helped my OC blog, but ultimately my OC blog still died. Well, it's more like I never had a chance, because I created my OC blog to promote characters that I can't draw, answer questions about them that no one's asking, and I don't know. So it was a bad idea. I did it impulsively, thinking I could get free artists, and there's dozens of Facebook groups for free artists. So I was thinking I could get free artists to do a bunch of drawings for my characters, and then questions would come in. That didn't happen. I never consulted the free art groups. I never, I didn't get to post much of my characters, so, and then, when it was all said and done, no one came. No one's asking questions about my characters, so it was just a bad idea. The blog was. But if you want to check out my Tumblr that I made specifically for one character of mine, just ask me about it, and I will provide a link. And if you're listening, Extraordinary Knight, I do apologize for the thumbnail I'm going to use. It's going to be one of their characters. And, I mean, I just don't know what else to put. Like, what else symbolizes them? I don't know. So, it's gonna have to be one of their characters. I'm sure they won't mind. I'm sure they won't care. I know some artists that wouldn't care at all. But yeah, I just wanted to extend my gratitude for those drawings, because I know that took some time. And I really appreciate the little bit of revenue that I got from them. But, you know, I didn't just use them for Tumblr. I sent them to my friends that I roleplay with, so they know what that character looks like. I just noticed my Ding Ding, one of his eyes is off center. You probably can't see it. But this eye on the right side, if you're holding it facing you, the right side, you can see the mark, like the indent in the material where the eye was supposed to be, and it's completely off center. Yeah. I would swap them out with my sister, Anna. I got two, so I gave her one. But the eyes have completely come off of hers. I've just been really careful with mine. If you're wondering, that is a thing that you can get on Wish. I don't know why they even decided to make these, but they call them Ding Dings. And then there's Mimis, which are like a little boob. It's the same size as that. And yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was a funny novelty thing. But anyways, I don't know what else to do for the thumbnail, so if you do get mad, Extraordinary Night, I do apologize for that. I just didn't know what else to put. And tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Podcast Friday, so when I get the podcast figured out, I will do podcasts on Fridays, but until then it's just a no video day. Saturday, Sabado, is another free day, and I'm not sure what to make. So, below there will be a link to the Extraordinary Nights Tumblr, and go give them some appreciation, some awesomeness, and I'll see you guys in 2 days. Probably with another thank you video. Thank you guys for watching, and I just... You know, the art is something that all role players need. If you're gonna be a role player, you need art, and not stolen art. You need art that you can claim as your own. And for those of you who are getting pictures of characters that people are saying, oh yeah, that's my character, you need to check that out. Just look on the picture. There should be a credit. If there's no credit, then something's not right about that. But you should look at the credits and look up the artist and ask them if that is such and such person's character. But yeah, if you're a role player, art is just a must. It makes your roleplay world look less lazy. That's my opinion. That's why I really want art, even though I'm broke as fuck. that kind of slipped, but oh well. These people like Wild Spartans and Blue Stank and what's the other one? Well, the one I'm always ripping off is Quite, but those guys, they use language in their videos a lot, and they still get monetized most of the time. Most of the time. I really want more art for my characters. I don't want to ask it all of the same artist, and I don't want to ask it all at once. Because I have over 100 characters and a very established roleplay universe. And I know that might be a bad idea because it conflicts with other people's, because they might be doing that too. But it could be fun. I mean, I think roleplay can always be fun. It is a big part of what I do with my free time. It's a huge hobby of mine, and I don't think I'm ever gonna like grow out of it. I'm 22 now, and I plan to write books about all my roleplay characters and all the stuff in that universe. Well, it's more of a multiverse. There are other universes. I just don't focus on them enough. So, yeah. With that said, if you guys know of a really reliable free artist, talk about them in the comments. I had a bad experience with an artist. It screwed me up for a long time. I'm still pissed. It was one of the things that pushed me to start writing the price. So, by the way, no updates on the price yet. If you want to know what's up with the price, there is a playlist. Just go to my playlist tab, and it's called Updates on the Price, and you can hear all about this idea for this book about why artists charging is not always okay. Sometimes it's perfectly fine. It's just not something I can help. I know that some artists are like totally in the right to ask for money, but some artists have no right to ask for money, and they're still too egotistical to accept anything else. Yeah. Those people that are like, oh, I'm entitled to your money because I can draw good. Who cares if I have a perfect life and I don't need this money, you know? Who cares if there's like dozens of free art groups on Facebook? Who cares if, you know, I'm probably going to use the money on nonsensical, materialistic stuff. Doesn't matter. Give me your money. Those people are just a hard no. But then there's artists that are struggling and going through problems, and they need the money. That's a different story. So, yeah. If you run into an artist and you don't know which category they fall under, then here's a simple thing you can do. Ask them to do a very simple art piece. Maybe use the least amount of materials as possible, and ask them if they'll do that for free. Just like this girl I know, that's a story for another time, though. Saturday. That's gonna be my video Saturday. I'm gonna talk about this artist that lives right across the way from my sister, and that's gonna be a good video. I'll see you then. I'll see you then. Peace.